love and rage, they sit in a very similar place, right? What we know is polarization is a symptom of trauma. We're talking about the grandparent, the parent, and the child relationship. Let's say the parent relationship with the grandparent, the parent's trying to break a pattern, usually, to resolve or break a pattern in their own child rearing with their children. But how they're doing it is, in some ways, rejecting what it is that was, or something that they didn't agree with, they found hurtful or painful, making a decision to say, I will never do that to my child. To reject or to become is actually a symptom of what often happens when we've experienced trauma. And so healing happens in the nuanced spaces, not the rejection of. And there are times where that's not possible. But the wounding's too deep, the grandparents deceased, or they're in a different country of origin. There's a lot of reasons why it may or may not be possible for the parent. However, to ignore or reject actually does a disservice to our own children or other people or relationships. Even if we're not talking about children, think about our relational dynamic in partnerships. It shows up there before it shows up in our kids, right? Because they're all attachment and they're all connected. Healing in that journey can happen within ourselves, in our chosen communities. It doesn't have to be the parent that has caused them hurt or harm. I think it's helpful. There's an understanding that that's not always possible, but be able to acknowledge and see, am I rejecting or becoming? And where's the space in between? And what does healing look like for me?